know Secret wants to make that one happen. Both teams
Again,
with something to prove. Both teams coming in with records that don't speak for the quality of their play. They're ready to show it to you. GenG versus Team Secret.
Dazzler, did the desk not learn from last time?
I don't.
Everybody picked oxygen, the coin goes power, the coin's right. And what do they do this time?
And especially after they all made excuses as to why GenG were probably going to lose. They all explained, yeah, GenG is looking good. They're not I'm going to go GenG on this one. Okay, well, let's just see how things work.
Oh, it's a good start.
Maybe it was a good idea. Have Jack score right off the kickoff. GenG Mobile 1 racing in front.
And so Mata, he goes in, he just jumps and loses that 50, and both players were cheating so close. With the kickoff not going their way, it results in a kickoff goal for GenG. So hot start here for GenG Mobile 1 Racing. Right off kickoff, they might have another opportunity. Apparently Jack pushing to the backboard, the double tap denied by Brad.
You got to watch out, though. Secret as a team that can really strike off kickoff as well. They're also a good team that can really work together and pass and transition. Even
how many of these are just Jack and the span? Holy shit, this is over the screen.
Trying to get involved here, and he does end up taking that corner boost, which might help first killer low. He can't do anything on that one.
Maybe this wasn't the smartest idea that they've ever done.
But Jack's going to be there on the back wall. Wait, hold
on. No way. No way.
Picks up the boost, but yeah,
it's gonna break. It's gonna fall off the backboard.
The back wall on the orange side, they are
locked
in.
Oh, this is space for first killer. This is very
bad. This is a good view.
First killer lost possession. KV1 trying to get over the bus. Wait, Jack's gonna fall. It's broken. It's broken. We're back. Full strength for both teams.
What the fuck?
Ends up working his way back. Jack immediately able to take up
the
challenge.
G2 took a whole 4 minutes
Brad gets bumped out. KV1 can't get around
to score 1 goal.
And cut it away. Already a very electric
Either Gladiators is crazy,
not one you see too often.
or G2's big time throwing right now.
That's a good shot though, and Mata has to dive and end up getting the save out. Chance here for Chronic. Zeke is low on the ball, got a flip reset in front, but first killer a little too far forward. Jack was in a tough spot, so now they have to space out, and then you see FK with a good challenge.
Smart from apparently Jack to leave that corner boost.
Oh my lord, bro. Stop spamming these goddamn emotes.
Hit from behind.
What the fuck is that? Is that a crab? What the hell is going on, man? I don't even understand.
From GenG, but it was a small jump.
This shit making no sense.
Does make Chronic slow to that challenge. Rebound pushed in by Brad into the corner. Apparently Jack wins it by 1. KV1 will be able to collect all the way on the
other. I'm like barely even paying attention to the game because the emotes are distracting the shit out of me.
Time and time again have had the ball rolling all the way downfield. They don't have a deep person back, at least behind that midfield line. And you can tell when GenG gets those
KV1
gets the first goal to equalize.
KV1 top of the charts in Sam when it comes to scoring.
Who is that?
It out for Team Secret here in London.
Oh my god.
Team Secret, despite giving up that kickoff goal early, find this goal later on as we're approaching that halfway point of this game. And it's been close, and it's been exciting. We've got the Rule 1. What else is going to be in store for us?
Keep eyes on the boost steals here. We've seen a couple here from Secret that have been very impactful. I haven't seen too many on the side of GenG, but we're halfway through this game. Plenty of time.
What are these
Secret are on that
little
offense.
icon
When they're in
things,
front,
man?
they don't mind. Again, you even see Mata
so
with that corner steal instead of just being able to rotate back. But this leaves a lane here. Brad, though, able to get the one. Free backboard for first killer. No, Brad again, able to just get himself back on that back wall to get the stop.
Stall
I can't believe Brad had that read with almost no boost from the tank as well. Rebound.
Bad touch by
whoever was
the one who touched that in defense.
A break, but KV1 trying to possess it on the
They're just lucky that Secret weren't expecting it to be such a god-awful touch.
Tipped past. Mata.
Quite frankly,
shut down by first
even bronzes wouldn't be able to read that.
Into the corner. Didn't grab that corner. That gives Chronic the boost.
Did my brain just break?
Now will they be able to use it? He wants to turn on this, but he has to respect Brad. And then first killer able on the back wall, big clear. You see Jack trying to creep up, seeing if he can get involved. He wants to play the miss there. Defense though in a good spot as we see a little bit more pressure on the side of GenG.
Someone stop me.
Team Secret though, they have had really strong defense. Not as many mistakes that GenG can really punish on. They are trying to use the air, utilize that back wall, but Secret have been privy to it.
Really nice play from KV1 as well.
What the fuck?
To get that deflected all the way out to the corner.
Okay, so is that a Pokemon or am I
He has been all
Or
over,
how or what?
making these stops.
What is going on,
KV1,
bro?
also the only goal scorer. Stellar start for KV1.
And
I can't even tell if all these references are meant to be Rocket League related or if they're just random stickers.
And then first killer, second man has been a bit tough for him. He's been kind of too far forward a lot of times, has had to readjust, and that can slow down GenG's offense. Chronic on the ball, though. He's looking for first killer. This one gets through, and Jack!
Ooh, what a save!
Brad!
How the fuck did he
How did you
save
get
that?
back in time for that? Apparently, Jack might have been thinking he had an open net, but Brad, now he takes
Oh my god. What?
The table
Why did you stop?
turns on GenG.
And I mean, look at this though. Great first touch. Look at the jump
I mean,
into
Brad
the
played
lane
that good,
dash.
but why the
Great
fuck did Chronic
control on
break?
Brad individually.
He was getting
And
free
Chronic
net
could
'cause of
not
that.
read that shot. Beautiful execution.
The
from
brains
Brad.
don't brain work.
That save.
Exactly. He's all over the field, offensively and defensively.
What a turnaround.
Okay, I like that
from
sticker,
Team
that's funny.
Secret. KV1
Oh,
double tap,
KV1,
dropped
that
in front of
would've
net.
been
First killer
nice.
by one. Flip reset, back to it. Trying to get it to Chronic. First killer hoping to speed flip.
Oh, that was a triple commit.
KV1 double tap.
They're not gonna get a
ball,
goal
but
off
have
of
to
it,
leave
right?
The shot
Yeah,
floats
okay.
in and is easily
But, like,
stopped by
that
apparently
wasted
Jack, but
so
you can
much
see the
extra
pressure.
time because of
Nobody
that
having
triple
boost
commit.
on GenG.
Big thing there, no boost.
Time
And now
that
look, the shots are starting to
GenG
come
don't
through.
have
Final
time
10
to
seconds.
waste.
Team Secret don't want to let this one go. Keeping on the pressure. Another challenge win and another goal. Brad picks up his second. Secret 3-1. What a start from them.
Oh my, this is eerily similar
my
to
lord.
the Power Oxygen series.
Are you trying to tell me that there is a chance that we're gonna have back-to-back upsets with Power on Oxygen and Secret on GenG?
Win over GenG in truly a convincing fashion. The defense, particularly, I thought was spectacular from Team Secret.
Yeah, this one.
And get those fancy flip resets, plays off the ceiling, whatever it may be. They were using it to get perfect stops on defense. And
No, there's no way he's gonna score right here, right? Okay, Jesus.
If they play perfect.
I mean, Secret, this is a way you
Instant
come out and
pressure
they
though
have to
from
win a series
Secret,
here
which
to
is
qualify for the
now
World
gone the other way,
Championship. They
but
wanna do it in this
Brad's
one.
just... Oh, he's
So
just
the
incredible,
underdogs of Team
apparently.
Secret
He
picked
just
up that
made it go
first
from one side of the field to the
against
other.
GenG.
A single tanker boost while it's in the air the whole time.
Chronic. One for
Damn.
immediately, but KV1's not
That
fooled
was
again.
not the best
KV1
challenge.
has been able to get stop after stop after stop
Okay.
on the back line.
Secret's starting to do a bit too
Trying to see
much
if he can
now.
set something up. That one off the back wall, and Mata, that extra touch is what threw off Chronic.
Brother
He
almost
thought he was
just did
gonna
a
have free ball
nasty
there, and now Jack
redirect
just trying to
double
slow
tap.
down Secret as they
What?
want to set up a
Nasty
counter-attack play. He buys enough
high
time for
angle
GenG to
double
get back
tap
in
own
position.
goal. The fuck. Great pass.
heard from
Oh, but
Gibbs on the
KV1
dash.
flipped the wrong way.
Sometimes those devils will do that to you. But as I was saying, Daz, Gibbs going on a little bit of a rant about how good First Killer has been traditionally, how he was, without a doubt, in many people's mind, the best player in North America, especially from the stats perspective. But on GenG, he hasn't been able to achieve the same level of success as he has before.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you can tell there.
B2 are about to go 2-0 in the series. It's gonna be another Mogular BDS series over again. This feels like a repeat just of the other games that we just watched. It's just different teams, so far at least.
And it seems like every
GenG
time
need
they
to win
take
this
the
game,
shot, there's
and then
someone
Secret
right
need to
in
win the
their
next
way.
two, and it's exactly the
shots are being
same.
read by Secret, and you wonder if GenG's going to throw in a fake or something to try to break through. But GenG needs somebody to step up. Will it be First Killer, who I think,
Well, that's...
like T-Bait said, has some questions that he has to answer. But here's Secret on the attack. That
Ooh.
shot going to be wide.
Yeah, but the fact that he
Go
gets
for
that
the
shot
bump.
is something in itself.
Can't go
And
for a
look at
bump if
Secret
no one
still with the ball.
challenges,
GenG hasn't
I
been able to
guess.
get a clearance now. Now they get offense. First Killer trying to lead the charge. Mata with the cutoff. Notice Brad was in a tough spot. That second man from GenG is gone. Constantly trying to see if he can get a piece of the ball. And every time the second man challenge has not been the one that's hit the mark. Someone's always throwing themselves out of the play, and then they have to rotate back to get back in.
But,
Did well to get the ball all the way back to Team
more
Secret's
clowns.
half.
Okay.
Maybe one out of boost, but Mata has plenty. Goes for the
Oh,
fake
what a
around
fake.
one. Chronic
Almost
tips it
worked.
to the corner.
Holy
Trying to get back to it for a
clouds!
50 backward
The
pass
screen
from
is all
Brad,
clouds.
And that's knocked all the way downfield. As First Killer traces it to Secret's corner, looking for the pass middle, gets
Good
the
passing,
demo.
but
The ball hit back
Motta's
to a
just
safe
better.
spot, at least for now.
Well, I have no boost. This is not good for
What
Secret.
can GenG do here? KV1 strong clearance, and First Killer has to get out the way so Chronic can get the initial touch.
And yeah.
Chronic does, but he gets
Oh,
demoed, and now
great
you see
play by
Secret
Brad. Oh,
almost
but
up.
even better
Jack,
by
though, trying to
Crown
get
Jack.
those left and right. He turns low blues 50 right into the midfield, and Brad will let that one roll right across the box before he's able to pick it up. Still, though, a little bit more pressure. GenG holding on to the possession, but for how long? That's a good beat.
Brad up so quickly. And that's that Sam
Hey, all I'm gonna say, if it gets to the final minute and it's 0-all, GenG might need to call a mental timeout in the heads during that last minute, because that is not a good look. Even if they have the chance to win game 2.
And it's again blocked on the goal line by Brad.
Oh.
Blocked out on the goal line. KV1 trying to get on top of the
Well,
ball.
they can't call an actual timeout. They're gonna need it if they're gonna win the series.
GenG. Now Jack with a big win. That one will bounce in front. KV1 no boost though, and still able to get another save out.
Interesting idea there from First Killer to go
Big
for the
boom, big
bump
boom.
on his own defensive half.
I'm not sure about that double commit,
chance.
considering they
Again,
both
going for
had
the flip
next to
reset
no
into the
boost.
bump, but couldn't find it. Ball up to KV1. KV1 downfield. He was on 0.
And now you can see it. You said it yourself. He was on 0. Secret was on 0. GenG now being able to get Secret on those low boosts, but they have not been able to play around him. It's going to be a big factor.
Well, First Killer, you can't be missing that, brother.
And then a bump on the play, and now we're seeing GenG make very desperate saves. It look like they're panicking, James.
Motta with the flip reset.
Oh, close.
Hit out to the corner. First Killer will snag that corner. A little bit of space here for Team Secret. Less than 30 seconds to go. It's still scoreless.
If I am being honest, the clowns are kind of valid at this point. There's no fucking way that the number 2 seed for the entire season in North America is losing to Secret right now. I mean, you could say about Oxygen losing power, but like, at least Power's taking down other teams in the past that make them look like there is a chance for it. Plus, Oxygen isn't GenG, so it's like, what the fuck?
Scoreless game 2 as we head in overtime.
Oh, wow.
I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking things, but
Managed to pick up this, and now they might off kickoff. KV1 off the backboard. Motta with space. Low shot. Tipped aside by Jack. GenG are feeling the pressure. Boost stolen as well.
they're probably not even just feeling, they probably see the pressure. Oh, what a save from First Killer.
Double commit to try to get it out, but Jack, he got the touch that GenG needed to finally get them some breathing room.
That was a huge touch from a
Jack is the savior right there.
Double commit on that side.
Holy shit. First Killer with a great save, but then Chronic just overcommitted like crazy.
GenG are feeling the pressure.
Secret not
Bro, they're starting to melt.
They get a little bit of room here. You see, look how close KV1 is to Motta.
What a
She's again
flick.
Trying to play a close 50. Jack
Chronic
again,
with no
a big
boost.
touch, big
Jack
clearance,
wasn't there
all the way
again.
downfield, and it'll be
Dude,
Brad who just
what the
booms it back
fuck?
into GenG's half.
Jack is normally the third best player on that team, and he's looking like the only one who's actually properly doing anything. Besides that one save from First Killer, the other two have done nothing combined.
First Killer trying to tap it back
Oh, he got
out,
the
lands a
bump.
bump.
Oh,
Jack
Jack
doesn't
gets
make
the-
contact.
Oh my god, the one time he has a
The shot
shot!
is wide.
Oh my fucking
Oh,
god!
Jack connects with that. He could have ended the game. Tried to see if he could get the follow-up, not good enough.
Spam
Both
the
teams,
clowns.
they clear this ball
Spam
out. There
the
has not been a
clowns.
solo play. They are slamming it back and forth. Double there again, but KV1, who tried to take control, the ball just got too far away from him, and now he's
Oh
trying to get
my
on top of
god,
it.
bro,
Midfield
what the
pass.
fuck? The
Jack
dunk.
down to KV1. KV1 with a
50.
Brad waiting
Oh,
for his
KV1 got the
opportunity.
boost over Chronic.
Out of position, it has to
That's a good
roll.
beat.
Now,
Motta,
that's a big
that
clear
wasn't
downfield
that
from
smart.
apparently Jack.
Looking for the ball.
Killer gets the demo.
Yeah,
That is
Motta
game in
overcommitted.
favor of GenG.
So much tension in the overtime, and then became a numbers game. First Killer recognized it, got the demo, and Jack down on him, and kept his composure, was able to get a good
No, what the fuck? I
Now
just
we
watched.
have to see what Secret can do.
I
because
just
they
saw a
started
double
3-1
bump attempt to
lose
get a
in
goal,
overtime,
and
not
somehow
able
they
to
didn't
goal.
get.
Like I
Okay.
said, they kind of let go of the gas here on offense. They need to see if they can turn it around.
I'm just not even gonna talk
KV1
about it
trying to
anymore.
bring that offense. Half a tank off the sidewall. Gets a
Okay,
bump,
that's a lie.
rebound out to Motta.
Basically,
That's
G2 just tried to do a
deflected
double
wide.
dump
First Killer trying to get
bump play on
touch up
one
field.
defender on
Hoping
Gladiators.
for a redirect, but
They
apparently
both got
Jack
the
didn't have
bump,
any
but it
boost.
didn't matter. though managed to somehow save it, and then he got a goal off of it with a 50 on the last defender because the other two have committed. I mean, the game's over, but what the fuck?
Just had to stop or just make sure he got over Brad, who was looking for the demo there. First kill was last back. If he gets demoed, would have been a clear touch. Chronic, oh, he tried to see if he could get the redirect, but he couldn't get a solid touch on the ball.
What?
Situations where you think, I got just enough boost to go, but didn't have it. Pass up to first killer downfield, trying to flip towards it. Jack going to the backboard. Where's Chronic? Chronic!
No.
Again, not able to get that touch. He's been set up with a couple of shot opportunities, but he has not been able to find the mark on the shooter. If he does so, GenG could potentially be up this game. The pass to Jack, though, and Jack will slot it into the bottom right.
And that is a nice
that's what they should have been doing from the very first game.
To this sidewall, immediately goes upfield for the bump again. Opens up that space in front of net.
Why is there Illuminati's on my screen? Okay, bro, come on.
Yeah, I mean, it's good, though, to see them kind of even sharing the ball. Chronic gets a couple opportunities, not able to, so he finds the pass. And first killer not afraid to put himself in a position where he goes upfield playing the demos, and then he has to be able to battle, get his way back in time also to make stops on the defensive end. GenG are playing a little bit of gambling here, but they are coming up big.
Oh my.
Jack almost had that.
How the hell did they read that to get the save? No, man, that's some crazy defense.
Offensively, there's a bump on Jack. Chronic has to go with no boost. Makes the first play. Jack helps out with the second, gets a double, but Brad was ready, waiting patiently. Now flip reset from Brad. Couldn't get the dunk.
And then you're starting to see Secret take up that space. They're looking for the midfield, just kind of playing a little bit more spaced out, making sure that they get the stops. They want to win the midfield battle, see if they can set themselves up with some solo opportunities. Missed there from first killer, but he's also been playing a little bit misdirection. Sometimes he doesn't go for the ball, trying to see if he can set up Jack. And it's worked out a couple of times in this game particularly.
He's been very bump heavy. The misdirection of the flip reset into the aerial bump.
Yeah.
And then also just moving upfield to land those bumps. Did get the demo that opened the path for the overtime winning goal as well. So we're seeing first killer opt to play that first man bump heavy play style, and it's been working so far.
And on the side of Secret, they've been sending players upfield. KV1, he took that corner boost. That was the second time he took it since it spawned. But at the same time, they have to be careful because if the defense is back low boost, then that offensive pressure that they're trying to attain only just means that they're pulling someone out because they can't utilize those boost grabs because by the time they get back upfield, it's been a full 10 seconds. They have to be careful in that aspect too. Otherwise, GenG could get a numbers advantage goal.
Team Secret gonna have to break out that offense. They find themselves trailing by a goal. 2 minutes left on the clock. Team Secret.
Why is there blue walls on my screen?
A good start to the series, picking up the Game 1 win, almost winning in that Game 2, overtime 0-0. GenG in Team Secret's half, looking for a way in.
Oh, my.
Ball boomed out by Brad, and now it's launched back. First killer going for the sidewall, or the corner double tap, and that's blocked by KV1.
I thought that one was
KV1's so nasty.
What a stop there on the side of KV1, but they have to be careful there on the back end. I have liked what I've seen from GenG offensively, the way that they are able to bring the ball up, have that strong pressure from their individual mechanics, but then sometimes they'll throw in a little bit of fakes just to keep Team Secret guessing. It's worked out for them this game, and it may even win them this game. A minute 15 here in regulation, and Secret have not gotten on the board. They have been on a scoring drought since Game 1.
KV1 finally getting some boost, but the ball launches over his head. Apparently Jack with some space. Hit to the corner by Brad. Backward pass. Mata takes the space. Good challenge
for a second there, it looked like GenG was going to take all the momentum and run with it, but they kind of slowed down again. To another 50-50 like Game 2. But because they have that one goal buffer, they might just take Game 3. But I don't think Secret's going to score here.
Secret want to see if they can muster up a play, but they double commit there. KV1 was on the sidewall. He ends up getting a chance there for the ball, but there's no one to get a follow-up because Mata was going for a bump in net. Again, too much gambling.
That was literally
they're down by one with 30 seconds
a couple degrees off of being the words in my mouth just
KV1 boosting back to
being completely forgotten about.
Gets the ball forward. First killer finds Jack on the outlet. Jack with another boom downfield. The double tap will go across the field. KV1 collects. This could be a last-second chance for Team Secret. Back to the middle, and apparently Jack again will get a big play on the defensive end.
Bro, I want to see Secret win here, but I also don't at the same time.
That one is sent across. Can someone get there from Secret to stop it?
First killer. He's made some good saves as well. And also the lead blocking attempts. We'll see if it works out for GenG in this game 4, if Team Secret will send this one to game 5.
Yeah, I mean, the way that GenG were able to clean up defense from game 1 has been phenomenal. The Team Secret have not really necessarily changed up the recipe too much. They have been trying to pick up the speed pace, but GenG has been able to meet them to the ball multiple times in the midfield and slow them down, and then again have them guessing on offense, or when GenG are on offense with some of the bump plays like the one we almost saw there. If Chronic connects on that, it's a goal 1 for GenG. Jack tried to slow it down, but again, that's a good touch for First Killer, because now he can get the boost and just make a play on the ball.
KV1 dives in, but Chronic played it nicely and gets the 50 downfield. This will put
oh, that's not a great touch, but okay, it's a great follow-up touch at least from Mata.
Trying to bait in some defenders and make them waste their boost. Now, going for the dunk, does get the touch, but KV1 will get the touch to the corner and that boost. Lovely play by KV1.
Oh, Brad was up so early, but he was just so far away, so he wasn't able to make contact. Now you get to see GenG passing around. They're taking so much corner boost in the back end, and Team Secret in a tough spot, but they do get the ball, and Mata gets a chance for a solo 1v1 against Chronic, but he showed his hand a little too early, and Chronic was able to make the save.
Ooh.
Whoa, that was close, though, too, but cleared away, and GenG trying to pass it out.
Bro, Secret is so close to just being able to sweep
working out
GenG,
for GenG.
but they just barely don't have it.
Chronic now moving in, up against Brad. You can see the demo! The lead demo play this time in favor of Team Secret.
We saw Jack try.
That's what I'm talking about. They're so close. They just have this little bit of a block between them and GenG, which is stopping them from just running over the series. But they can still win. And the clowns are back. Okay.
And it didn't even look like Chronic saw that coming.
What the hell?
Brad going for a flick. First killer up the side wall. Now off the ceiling, but KV1 says, you don't have that much time, my friend.
Instantly. No time there, like you said. And that's going to be big, too, shutting off those solo plays from players like First Kill. I mean, the entire GenG squad, you can't give them that time and space upfield. You got to challenge them quickly.
This would be so huge for Team Secret if they can get this win and maybe even get this series. They just need 2 series in order to clinch that World Championship spot. And to pick one up against a team like GenG would be huge for their efforts. We know how difficult Swiss can be.
Chance for a pass. He's going to pass it back. He did, but Chronic too far forward off that initial pass out. So then that one goes far away. Brad, light touch. KV1 wanted to play it, but First Killer will clear it away. And it's been Secret's game so far for the first half of Game 4. As they're looking to take us to Champions Field. Can GenG turn things around right now? They've been working at it, but Team Secret has been really stepping up.
Jack.
I mean, quite frankly, right now, I don't even know what to say. It's just very dead again. It's weird. This series went from it being Secret series to lose to then GenG series to lose to then 2 stalemate games.
Secret able to get this one for a moment. Brad though, low boost, and he doesn't get the corner. Jack gets the corner as well. There's the bump, and there's the goal.
There's the return bump play. Okay.
Sweet revenge for GenG.
Jack
immediately hunched for that bump for Mata. He had no time to react. Brilliant execution there by GenG. We've seen many goals. I think most of the goals in this series now have come from that play for both teams.
Yeah, exactly. Just being able to take a defender out of the play, isolate someone, and then have someone go for the bump. Can Jack though get the double? Oh my!
A cracker from Jack. He launches this off the backboard.
Oh, he just did a simple double.
He is on fire
I mean, it was
now, James.
Defensively
in the midfield,
but
offensively, he's able to set up plays, he's able to slow things down, and he's been either GenG's savior, or he's in the back end, or even in the front end sometimes. What a performance from apparently Jack.
Maybe GenG are going to run away with this now.
Apparently Jack having the MVP performance for GenG.
Unless Secret score in the next 30 seconds, I don't really see much of a comeback happening.
Team Secret trailing.
I mean, it is possible still if they can keep up pressure, but
for them in this series, if they lose this, GenG,
not quite sure
the finish line.
They're going to be able to do that.
And they are looking for it.
Oh my god.
Jack
Oh my lord.
Well. He jumped at the same time First Killer did. GenG
If I miss like that, they cannot.
That final minute, and Secret are going to start sending the house. We've seen it go before. Auto top of the ball, look at First Killer. Not giving time. This time, it's First Killer just repaying the favor. Chronic up, but KV1 had enough time to be able to make the challenge. Chance here for a solo play from Mata. Able to get it past one, but the ball got away from him. And First Killer, a nice light touch, but KV1 picking it up.
There's the pass.
They're going to send everything, and it's in!
Okay.
It's in the house and come up big. They tie the game.
There we go. There we go.
KV1 gets the first touch up and around the defender in the corner, and then beautifully puts it on a platter for his teammate. That is how you work the corner.
And they have done so. This one now could be anybody's game. Chronic gets a beat. Jack, no, he wants to make contact.
Oh my god.
He has to stop this shot. He can't. First Killer scores. GenG back in front.
Really? All of that for that?
Picking up a single small pad, just enough to get there, and slots it with Mata in the net. And just like that, GenG take the lead back.
Yeah, but can they hold on to it? We know what Secret are like in these situations. They will not let up. KV1 tried to go for that play, expecting to miss. Mata, no, he's not able to make contact. That's enough space for a challenge to come through, and Chronic can get the big 50. Now GenG can play the clock. They might even be able to extend the scoreline. Fake challenge for First Killer, and KV1 stays on top of this way. He gives it to Brad.
Oh,
Brad
much was there for that.
Mata looking for the double. He can't do it. Space there. That one off the ceiling, but it will be cleared away from Chronic.
No one's there. 2-0 boost. The others pushed up too far. That's going to be another goal.
When he puts that into the back of the net, and GenG Mobile 1 Racing take the series in 4.
It was a slow start for them.